I don't like this level at all. This is what you wanted.
All right.
We can talk about the topic of doxing. That's fine. We just don't want to dox ourselves.
But yeah, well, we've said like.
Yeah, okay,
stuff.
so, like, over the course of it, but that's what I mean, where it's like, you say small snippets here, there, people will put it together.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, but, like, the more you give that's where the issue is.
The more you receive.
Come on, I jumped too soon. What the hell? The carpet was there.
Dude, sit on the carpet until you get to the fire.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe I'll go to a different level.
I couldn't do any better than you, but I'm just saying.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Like, we all know how... Well, we don't know, but I'm, like, garbage at these games.
It took me 65 stars to get real good, and then we had to go away because everybody's like, hey, go home and never come out.
Which I was down for, so I was playing WoW Classic.
Well, yeah.
Guys, but leave it... No one's listening, but leave a comment if you want another WoW Classic video. Maybe I might make one. I don't know. Probably not, but...
I mean, it's almost guaranteed that they do.
Yeah, I guess it's...
Dude, that one had like...
God, maybe I should.
Yeah, you should. You were talking about it.
It's a huge time investment. Not even recording, but like getting a character that can like do it, yeah.
So what was the whole premise behind that? What were you doing with that? Just like griefing people?
I mean, it's world PvP, so sometimes, yeah, I would have an unfair advantage over others. And in the montage, I was fighting people who were like, they had a skull symbol next to them, which means they're like at least 10 levels higher than me.
Oh.
But I was a hunter, man, so I can just dump on people because that game's not balanced.
Okay, so what's so good about hunters and WoW?
Hunters are like the best class in Classic. In vanilla WoW, hunters are probably the best class for world PvP because it's not like being in an enclosed space where you battle people. You're in the world, you're questing, so like you don't know you're fighting people for sure.
Oh god, is that shark gonna get me?
And hunters, they're like extremely mobile. They can attack you from a distance. They have a pet that they can send after you. So they can just like open on you from real far away, and you got Viper Sting, dude. You can just destroy casters because you can drain all their mana, so they can't even use spells. I got the nice pet from Mulgore, which has a fast attack speed, so it's hard to cast when he's on you. I was Beast Mastery, so my pet was a tank. God, now I do want to play.
See?
Classic WoW.
You just gotta get that juice flowing again.
Yeah, I got like, now that TBC Classic's out, I have a Warlock that's like level like 61 or something, so I could play him in Arena, because Warlocks are like the most broken class.
That's the Burning Crusade, right?
Yeah, the first main expansion.
That's the one that I played, and that's when I discovered that WoW is just not for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's really fun, but a lot of it's not really fun.
It's really fun, but
it's, yeah, like
it's
some people, right? Like are really.
Well, I
into
think it's like most MOBAs. I'm not big into. Like I've tried that.
Yeah, you have to like them.
Yeah, and same with or sorry, not MOBAs. MOBAs in general, but I mean, I don't want to die. I got it. I just want to get it. I am. I'm spamming. Okay.
So you just don't like MOBAs?
Okay. I don't like MOBAs. I don't like. There was one or two MMO'S that I really liked. One was called Space Cowboy by a company named G Potato. You had to like fly around these spaceships, and it was all about upgrading your spaceship and leveling up. And there was two main factions, and they were always in a pit fight for territory.
That sounds dope.
It was ongoing. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
I had people playing that back in junior high or high school. I can't even remember.
Oh, so that was pretty.
Oh yeah, and then I tried looking it up again and I couldn't find it. It was by a company called G Potato. It's called Space Cowboys here, and I think it was by some other name in like in Asia, because it was like an anime style spaceship fighter. Like it was fun.
That's cool.
Jumping.
Like a huge thing that's going on right now is a lot of people are like really upset with World of Warcraft. They're all like, oh, Blizzard doesn't care, and they've sold out, and they're all owned by EA, and they're corporate. And...
But like the main World of Warcraft?
Yeah. So well, everyone's upset with Blizzard as an entity, as a company, and then a lot of people have migrated from like live or retail. WoW is what they call it. So like the newest real.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they've moved to the Burning Crusade because everyone just has nostalgia boner for it.
Fair.
And because the new expansion, a lot of people aren't having fun. So it's like, apparently Blizzard has lost a lot of people. Asmongold, who's like the biggest streamer ever, you know, at least for WoW, he started playing the new, or not the new, but Final Fantasy, that MMO.
Oh, the Final Fantasy 14 or whatever.
Yeah, so I started playing it a bit. It's really like,
that was one of the ones that I tried as well, because...
What'd you think of that one?
It was okay.
It's really old school when you start... Wait,
yeah.
When did you start playing it? Before they remade it?
About 2 or 3 years ago now.
Oh, okay, yeah, so after they remade it. So, yeah, it's like really old school when you first start playing it, because it's like when they made it like a decade ago or whatever.
Ooh.
And apparently it gets better over time, but I started playing it.
Oh,
It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what's actually really cool about that game?
What?
Is apparently when Square Enix made that game back in like whenever they made it, and it was like a huge disaster, and it got like bad reviews and everything.
Okay.
And it was just like a bad MMO, like they didn't make the game well. So after like 2 years, they were gonna just shut down the game, turn off the servers and everything.
Okay.
But what they had was like this huge like in-game lore for it, where it's like, oh, this huge calamity was gonna happen and wipe out the planet.
Oh,
So they added in like all these new fights and like quests and stuff that you could do. And then like there's an in-game timer or whatever where like the world was gonna blow up and you could watch it happening. And then there's like a cinematic for it and everything.
Oh, okay.
And then they completely remade the game over again and called it like A Realm Reborn.
Okay.
And so the old world in the game, it's a part of the lore that the world was like half destroyed, and now you're like back in the game, and it's like you can kind of figure out what used to happen. Like they made it a part of the story that the game
so they
was
actually
crap.
They made it real, like they brought it home essentially.
Yeah, and then once they re-released the game, it was a big success, and everyone's liked it since then.
Yeah, because
I thought that was really like, that's cool, yo.
Well, yeah, it's like take your limitation or whatever and make it your strength kind of thing.
Yeah, like they turned it, like turning off the servers into like this huge event or something like that.
Well, and then they fixed it essentially. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and then, you know, they made the game better and whatever, but yeah, I started playing it like a little bit, and it's pretty fun, but I'm still like in the really old stuff, like whatever was made like a decade ago, so it's like very like old school feeling, yeah. Like Burning, but I like WoW Classic and all that crap, so I like old garbage MMOs.
Well, then wouldn't you be playing like EverQuest 2 or something? Or was that like a premium?
You know what? I was thinking
like
about that. Like, is
RuneScape?
that a thing we could try? Like playing some like really old school like MMOs or RPGs?
Maybe? I don't see why not. I
Well,
used
I
to
guess
be
it's
way
just
more
Diablo.
fluid in this game, man. Like,
Well, maybe it just doesn't feel as good as you remember.
no, like from when we were playing it in November, dude.
Oh. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to warm up again, right?
Yeah, I guess, because we were playing this constant, weren't we? Or like I was super jazzed up about it.
Yeah, we pretty much just played this and then like a bit of the Gears we were recording.
Yeah, and then everybody got sent home. And then we did online debuffs.
Right, and then we just did that
Smash
stuff.
Bros. We tried Smash, but your Wi-Fi was not having any of it.
Oh, dude, I want to watch the Sakurai thing for like him talking about that new dude.
Dude, the new dude's pretty fun.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
we
I
played
had
it a little
yeah,
bit,
because
didn't
I
we?
had a lot of fun when we were playing with him. Like I think like I'd want to play
Oh,
him
yeah.
more than like
Sorry,
the
I thought
other
I-
fighters.
Thought I screwed the pooch on this one again.
But I can see you're still really sweaty with Terry from that stuff.
Oh
Just
yeah,
going through.
because Terry's my boy.
Yeah, dude, like Terry feels really good. Just like if you miss a punch, like it's
Okay,
like,
how do
oh,
I
now
do-
I have an opening, but you don't. He just like kicks you right away.
Yeah. All right, this is gonna be.
You got it.
You know it. You
How
know
many
it.
more coins?
This
you need?
last one. And I gotta go back there.
Did you ever watch One
Where's
Piece?
my rat? Where'd it go? Where's my thing? Yeah, I got up to the desert story. You know what? I'm just gonna scroll back.
That's a good arc.
The Desert Princess. I watched that.
I need to start watching that again.
So I think I got like 170 episodes in, maybe.
Dude, you're like a tenth of the way
Yeah,
caught
right?
up.
Aaron keeps bringing it up. He's like, "Yo, dude, you need to just watch One Piece."
Well,
Just watch
is
One
Aaron
Piece.
into One Piece?
Oh, dude, he only has
Dude.
like 100 or less episodes.
I need to talk
be
to
caught
Aaron
up.
about One Piece, man. I
yeah.
want to start watching it again because like I remember the day I caught up and like after it was like at like around episode 1000 and then like just nothing came up after I finished the
But
episode
do you
and I
watch
was like
subbed or
what?
dubbed?
Sub.
Yeah, I think he might watch dubbed. I
Oh
think.
yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
But still, yeah, no, I know the story's the same, but I'm just saying, like, I think he'd be a bit behind where you are, or you might even be in the same spot.
I mean I'm not caught up anymore.
Yeah, but you would be caught up to the further along section of it.
Oh,
wouldn't you?
so he isn't like some old school, like he hasn't been watching it for like a decade or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
he has been watching it for a long time, but he's taking a break, right?
Okay.
Like sometimes
Yeah,
you just
yeah, I
gotta
haven't
take a
watched it.
break.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, you gotta take a break from One Piece, then you can just binge watch like 100 episodes, you know?